Hey guys, this is Rhine1988 doing week 39 on the DVD themes, and this is my Tuesday review on the film Final Destination. The first film. I kind of wanted to do something different from out of like creature movies or slasher movies that I usually do, and I really don't review about these movies, so for some reason, I really like this movie a lot, The Final Destination. The first one to me is the best, and I think a lot of people would say that. Um, and going down the series, it kind of got a little more campy and a lot more different. But with this one, it was serious for most part. Um, The story takes place when a couple of senior high school kids are flying to Paris, and one of the kids named Alex, when they're on the plane, has a premonition that the plane's going to crash, and he is able to get a couple of kids off the plane. Some don't believe him, some just get off automatically. And a couple minutes after they get off the plane, the plane crashes and blows up in the air. And so after that day, everybody's freaked out. Some don't really, think it's a serious thing. But then one of the kids dies, and that's when Alex realizes that they're all still on the death list to die in the order that they sat on the plane. And what else can I say? I haven't seen this movie in a while, but so one by one, the kids have to try to survive without getting killed. And Alex keeps having these premonitions. And by the way, there is a teacher who also got off the plane, but I forgot to mention her. But like I said, Alex keeps seeing these premonitions and sees the way they're gonna die. Someone, quick premonition, nothing big. But he doesn't know who's gonna die. And once a couple of teenagers die, or the survivors, he finally realizes who's gonna be in order, who's gonna be next, and it leads down to him, and a couple other people. If you haven't seen the movie, which I think a lot of people have, I'm not going to leave many spoilers. Well, yeah, I will, because I think a lot of people have seen this. It basically leads down to him and her quite at the end of the film. I thought this film was really good. I know some people don't like this movie, and don't really like the series much. But for me, this one I always got hooked on. I remember seeing it when it first came out on VHS and loving it. Thinking it was creepy, because in a couple scenes it is creepy. It's death. Death is scarier than Michael Myers, which I love Michael Myers. He's awesome, but death is a lot more scarier than like Jason or Freddy and stuff like that. And just that psychological, or that feeling, that you have is scary. Not knowing if you're gonna die in hours, minutes, years, days, months, kind of going not in order. But yeah, I would say definitely recommend this movie if you haven't seen it. But like I said, I think a lot of people have. This is actually probably the better one in the series. Like I said, the series kind of went downhill after the first one, and with this fourth one coming out, I'll see it, but I don't know if it's going to be quite that good. I mean, I think they needed to stop. Probably, if they didn't make the sequels, this would have been fine without the sequels. But after 3, it was kind of like, okay, it's going to be a trilogy, that's fine, but now with the fourth, the Final Destination, the last one coming out, I don't know, kind of looks iffy to me by the trailer. But this has a really good storyline to it, really good, and I enjoyed it. Favorite kills in this movie. This is when the spoiler alerts come. I really like her death. I don't know her name in this movie, but hers is really, unexpected, and you don't really expect it to happen quite much. You know that it deals with a bus, which I'll tell you, but you don't know who it's going to be. And right when she gets in the road, she's screaming at her boyfriend. The bus just hits her, and it was a quick thing. It was awesome. The whole plane death when Alex is having the premonition is also probably one of the better kind of ultimate kill scene, which was amazing. Not to die on a plane, but that scene. And what other ones do I like? What was another one? But I like his. You don't really see it. You just have a feeling it's gonna come. Basically, at the end, this guy Alex and his friend, I don't know, Ali Lauder, wind up in France or Paris, and because they didn't get to go on their trip. And right at the end of the film, like a couple seconds at the end, the sign falls down. Everything happens, and you don't see it, but he dies. You can just tell it's gonna be a death because it's like real close to him, and then it cuts off. So, and I kind of like that the film just left it at that because you knew it was gonna happen, and you could picture it in your mind. So, rating wise for this film, I'd probably give it about 4 out of 5. Being good, but not being like the ultimate psycho supernatural movie or horror movie. But I would recommend this, seeing it or getting it. If you have seen it, if you don't have it, I'd recommend getting this one. If not, you don't even have to get the sequels. 2, I liked. 3, I thought was quite better than 2. But I did like 2 also. So. But like I said, recommend seeing this movie. It's awesome. But that is my review for the day, for this week. And come back all this week to see some awesome reviews from some awesome YouTubers, the DVD Fiends. And I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. And I hope you guys are having a good day or night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.